Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Martinelli. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Costa Curta gets it clear. Odegaard. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli puts them all in. Deftly done. Martinelli. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's a player who has defined a generation. And here's Suarez, Lampard. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Trossard going full tilt down the left. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lewis Skelly. And here's Trossard. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Danger averted for now. Oh no, this does not look good. He's found a way through. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gently done. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And here's Suarez. Timber. For Rice. Odegaard. Distributed tidily. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, just skips past his man. Timber. That's Partey. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. The midway point of the game.
Milan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Timber. Odegaard.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Lewis Skelly. Trossard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Big header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And here's Romario. Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
White. And here's Romario. And Romario! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He gets big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Arsenal have it back and can go again. Merino. Oh, that's fabulous.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Messi!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Martinelli.
That's just playing it safe and simple. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Romario. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Into extra time we go. Partey. Now it's Romario. Oh, he's bustling through here. And Romario! Oh, it's in! Finally! Finally! Finally!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Lewis Skelly. Rice. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Romario. And Neymar. And he welcomes it in. And he's on his way! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Not the most convincing of passes. Rice. And Lewis Skelly. Half-time, extra time. Yep, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing in with a header? And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off. And for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And here's Martinelli.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. White gets good distance on it. And that's really well manoeuvred. Merino. De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear. Gabriel. And that's it. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Milan can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.